What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are doing the 96 team Patreon Division 6 draft right now. For those of you watching the replay or just tuning in right now, the draft is going to start in exactly 10 minutes. So you can fast forward 10 minutes if you want to see just the draft. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you turn bell notifications on. We have breaking news, and this draft's getting hyped. All due to unforeseen circumstances. J.K. Dobbins just suffered a major knee injury is what it seems like, but Division 6 is kicking off. Make sure you have notifications turned on. Otherwise, you're going to miss awesome videos like this one. You're not going to get notified. We are about to have a pretty big draft in about 9 minutes now. Division 6 kicking off. What is this? This is the 96 team Couch Patreon League. 96 teams. So essentially, it's 8 12-team leagues, 5 divisions already drafted. We got a few more to go, 1 tonight and 2 more tomorrow. I also have a huge draft coming out tomorrow with a lot of big names. A lot of people don't know about it. It's called the Pace League. We're doing it for charity. It's an awesome league. We got heavy hitters in that league. Sometimes I am a little bit frustrated that I don't quite get the recognition for starting certain things. I know I'm not the best at everything or nothing like that, but I started certain trends online and, I innovated certain things on the internet, and I don't, get recognition or awards for it all the time. I am blessed with a great community, but I am extremely blessed to be given this opportunity to host this league tomorrow. It's the Pace League, and totally humbling experience. I mean, I'm just, I feel like I don't deserve to do it. It's just so awesome that I'm given this opportunity. We got heavy hitters in there. We got Adam Rank in there. We got Darren Waller. Yeah, Darren Waller and Adam Rank's going to be drafting with us tomorrow on this channel. Danny Woodhead, the PPR glitches in there. My boy Jay the Plug, Clockwork Management, GMM Network, Bogart's in there. Who else we got? Michael Florio is going to be in there. Heath Cummings is going to be in there. And, oh, yeah, T-Pain. T-Pain has the second overall pick in our league. T-Pain. So, yeah, T-Pain's going to be in the league. That's right. T-Pain, Adam Rank, Marcus Grant, high school rivals. We're both from Vallejo. So Marcus Grant's going to be in it from NFL Network, Adam Rank, like all these heavy hitters. That's going to be tomorrow. I got to double check. I think that's at 9 p.m. Eastern. So I'll probably start the live stream a little bit earlier. So yeah, guys, let's discuss the J.K. Dobbins news right before we go into this. Obviously, that's the big thing. We got to discuss that, right? So we're about to kick off this draft in exactly 6.5 minutes here. I got the 12th pick. We got some heavy hitters as far as Couch fam goes. We got Bashir in the building. We got Rather Be Out Fishing, Shaken Baker. I see you all the time on Drafters. We got the Couch News Report himself, Christopher Smooth. We got a J7 in the building. He's got the 4th pick right here. There's Chris Smooth right here, Couch News Reporter, Shaken Backer, Rather Be Out Fishing. Bashir, what's up, man? And we got 2 Falcon fans back to back. I know Team Falcoholic has been Couch fan forever and a huge supporter. So thank you so much. Man, I forgot your name. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot your Web Fiji on YouTube, right? Is that you? Is you Web Fiji? But I know Team Falcoholic. You've been in, Couch fam leagues for years. I recognize your team name on different platforms when we played on Yahoo and everything. You're always Team Falcoholic. So welcome to one of the dopest divisions in the 96 team Patreon League. The newbie, Chris Kaufman. Yes. Are you in this draft? You did. You wanted to get Team 6. That was you, right? No, Team 5. I think I matches Team 5. Couch, do me a favor and beat the 49ers of Patriots for me. I'll do it. So, yeah, with J.K. Dobbins, seemed to suffer a significant knee injury. He could be out 3 weeks. He could miss the entire season. We don't know yet. We're going to find out. So it's very interesting to see where J.K. Dobbins would go, where Gus Edwards is going to go. Gus Edwards is a very talented runner, gets almost no work in the pass game, but very, very talented runner, though. So it's going to be really interesting. So with that being said, guys, this is what I want to tell you guys who are interested. I want to talk about J.K. Dobbins. He is going to be out anywhere from a few weeks, like 3 weeks, to God, my notifications are going stupid. Can I turn this off? There we go. From a few weeks, like 3 weeks, all the way to possibly an entire season. Now it's looking like it's not a season-ending injury, but I'm purely guessing, and I'm just reading some tweets online. Like I don't know. Could be season-ending. Could be 3 weeks. We'll have to see. Nonetheless, seems like he's definitely going to miss time. He's going to miss some games in the regular season, whether it's 2 games, whether it's 17 games, I don't know. I would say yes. Cooper, I think McCaffrey is a lock for number 1. I think that's just the only other suggestion I got is play super flex and maybe take Mahomes. I was 50-50 in the IG Experts League, and I think I did okay by taking Mahomes 1.01. Could have went either way though. Like definitely if I went C-Mac, that would have been a good decision as well. Draft is starting in 3 minutes. What's up? 401 in the building. I have the 12th pick in a standard league. Who should I go with? Oh my God. Well, guess what? I mean, you're tuning to the right live stream. I got the 12th pick in a redraft. Now, I think you're in a non-PPR league. This is full PPR, but I don't think it gets any closer to this. Your fellow YouTuber, Mr. Couch, Mr. Beard, Mr. Hussein the Brain, is drafting from the 12th spot in a snake redraft. Where's my comb? I need my comb. I'm feeling hyped. I'm feeling the pressure. I got to get my comb. Where's my comb? Found it. I'm back. Oh yeah, I gotta make sure. Oh yeah. Let me come. And then I'll definitely answer this. I don't want to give away too much. I got the 12th pick here, right? I don't want to give away too much, Jorge or George, however you pronounce it. 2 minutes. T-minus 2 minutes. Till Division 6 drafts. I can't get Sleeper to work on my desktop. Download the app and install it. Hurry up. I don't know if you're in this league. Akers is a guy I'm personally avoiding. I suppose round 11 or 12 would be okay if you have an IR spot. I'm personally avoiding the Achilles injury. So there we go. I wouldn't take Akers. That's what I'm talking about. What's up? Oops, that's not the one I wanted to bring. I wanted to bring up this. Val says Couch Fam is the best. That's right. Best fantasy football community. I'm using Chrome as well, and it does work perfectly for me as well. Can you please explain the 96 team format? Sorry, I'm late. Yes, 8 12-team leagues. So just like a 12-team redraft, but the winner of each division, 8 divisions, 8 leagues, each 12 teams, 12-team leagues, advances to the playoffs. 8 teams advance to the playoffs, and winner wins a huge prize, $1,000 first place. Shout out to Jordan for winning last year. And if you want to be in a Couch Fam league, just make sure you're following me super closely, because the Guillotine League is filled up. We already drafted that. The Auction League is filled up, and this 96 team tournament is filled up. With this J.K. Dobbins injury, Cam Akers injury, and who else got hurt? I'm drawing a blank here. ETN. Running backs are going to be scarce early on. All right, is everyone ready? Everyone ready? I'll start it at 9:01 p.m. All right. All right, we'll start in 16 seconds. Oh, no spots are open, but they filled up in seconds and milliseconds. Nate, just to answer your question real quick, Browns are facing the Chiefs, and I would start. Man, this is my phone's going. These notifications are getting on my nerves. I'll have to try to turn that up. All right, here we go. Draft begins. I would start Odell week 1. All right, guys. Okay, so we got this mode right here to see a little bit bigger, and I'll try to switch back and forth. This one's a little better. And then this mode here. Hi there. Hey, got my dogs up here. I gotta close the door because it's making too much noise. Okay, I have to calm down. Okay, come here, relax. I have the 12th pick. If you guys are asking 12-team redraft questions, well, I think a lot of your questions will be answered during this draft because we're doing a 12-team redraft right now. Now, the only slight difference from your league and this one is probably going to be that a lot of people are going to be drafting a little different, a little weird, going for upside. So far, we got C-Mac, went number 1 overall, then Dalvin, then Henry, then Kamara. No surprise. Slight surprise with Chubb at 5, Zeke at 6, Saquon at 7. Great pick. I was hoping he'd fall to me. Kelsey at 8, Eckler 9, and Devontae Adams 10. And here we go here, 11th pick. Let's see who he picks. Well, Kelsey's off the board. The best tight end's off the board. Jonathan Taylor. Okay, so I'm probably going to go with a wide receiver here that's looking like Diggs. Probably going to pair him with the best running back, and that's Aaron Jones. I don't have any stock in Aaron Jones, so very happy to take him here. I'm going to go with Aaron Jones, and let's go with Diggs, who has a minor injury but should be ready to go for week 1. Diggs' knee isn't in uniform for Saturday's preseason game against Green Bay. Diggs went through pregame warm-ups in uniform but won't actually play in the contest, blah, blah, blah. All right, so let's go with Diggs. And let's go with Aaron Jones. That's right, Aaron Jones. Some people like Tyreek Hill. I like Diggs over Tyreek Hill. The Panthers wide receivers, well, let's see if they got Deshaun Watson. I think we'll be valuing them a lot more. Right now, I think the Panthers wide receivers are all overvalued because we don't have 2013 Peyton Manning throwing to him, okay? We got Sam Darnold, okay? There's a big difference. There's a lot of options there in the pass game. There's CMC, there's Chuba, there's Dan Arnold, there's Tommy Tremble, there's TMJ, Terrace Marshall Jr., there's DJ Moore and Robbie Anderson. There's a lot, and then there's also David Moore too. There's a lot of options. All right. So it's not that I hate them. I just feel like sometimes the Panthers wide receivers are going a little too early. And that's really all it is. I mean, there's other wide receivers out there. Right? I don't have to reach for DJ Moore. How delayed is the stream? I don't know. Usually like 29 seconds. I don't know. David, I love Antonio Gibson. I have him as a first rounder, basically. I just wanted to I have him basically tied with Aaron Jones on my ranking, super close. So I don't want to give you misinformation. I think I got like Gibson 7 or something like that, and Aaron Jones 8, something like that. Yeah, I got Gibson 7, Aaron Jones 8. So I want to change it up this time and go with Aaron Jones. Robbie's a good value when he was going round 8. Now that he's going round 6, I don't think he's that good of a value. But in 7, 8, Robbie, did I call him something else? Robbie Anderson's what I meant to say. Robbie Anderson at 7 or 8 is good value. At 6, no, he's not. Javonte Williams, I like him. Clyde Edwards-Helaire is a very complicated scenario here. I like the prospect. I like him a lot. I like the Chiefs. I like his outlook this year. It's just that last year was a weird year where no rookie running backs did well. Last year was a weird year because they didn't get acclimated. It was a Mahomes ran offense. It was all shotgun. There just wasn't a lot of plays designed for the running back. Also, the Chiefs O-line was lacking in a lot of areas. Big boost to the O-line. They should be able to run block a lot better. That's a huge plus. Small injury to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. That's a small scare. He seems perfectly fine. He seems 100% now, but that might change and it might flare back up. So that's unlikely, but that's always in the back of your head. And Andy Reid never really ran his patented screen passes. Remember Coral Buckhalter, even when Brian Westbrook was out, like he was doing amazing. Like all Jamal Charles, like all the Kareem Hunt, all these Andy Reid RBs did well. And I was sort of wrong with CEH. He was still like, he did okay last year, but I was wrong that like he just didn't explode like I thought he would. He wasn't the patented Andy Reid RB. But then we can chop that up to being, hey, he was a rookie RB in a weird NFL season that we thought might not even happen. Matter of fact, a lot of people were making fun of me on Twitter. I know it's mean and uncalled for. They're like, oh, NFL season's over, this and that. Like people are weird. They make fun of you're losing your job or whatever. Like they're just so weird about that. Like I didn't ask about it, but yeah, people are making fun of me that like, no NFL, no NFL season. They were wrong, by the way. Bad take on their part. But it didn't give enough time for teams to practice, no preseason, and running backs, suffered a lot because they just didn't get the reps. So we'll see now that he's not a rookie anymore. We'll see how he does. We see Jonathan Taylor going super early, and whatever opinion you got about him, we know that Jonathan Taylor is going to have a couple matchups here, right? Going against these terrible teams in their division where he's going to absolutely go off. So regardless if Taylor is worth the first round pick or not, we know that he's going to go off for a few games, and just those games could really help you win a championship. You're welcome. You're welcome, bro. So yeah, man, maybe the Chiefs, I do see them running a little bit more of a traditional offense or traditional Andy Reid offense. I mean, Andy Reid is always evolving and changing it, but we just didn't really see that last year. It was just all Mahomes, all throwing the ball. And that's why I think Kelsey's going too early in 12-team leagues. Where do you grab Irv Smith? I think I got him like tight end 10. Where do I have him ranked? I got him ranked tight end 12. I mean, wherever, right? What does that fall to? Round 10 about? Couch finally back. I haven't had much time to spare lately. It's all good, bud. I'm glad you're here. I literally just thoughts on Clyde, bro. I literally just talked about Clyde Edwards-Helaire for 5 minutes. Sorry, can't do that now. Dobbins injury likely tomorrow. Right now, all we can assume that he just assume he's going to be out multiple weeks. He's going to miss multiple games. That's all we got right now. That's all we can assume. Gus Edwards, I drafted him around 5 or 6. Around there, roughly. I love Najee Harris and Antonio Gibson. I think that's a great start with the 12 and 13. I love it, especially in your league, which seems non-PPR. I think running backs will fly, especially after this injury that just happened to Dobbins. I like Chris Carson, man. I think he's underrated. I think before this Dobbins injury, I think they were almost tied. I don't like DeAndre Swift. Never trust Lions running backs, but at the right value, I suppose in round 4, I can't resist in PPR. He's too talented and can catch passes, so I can't resist in round 4. All right, my turn's coming up soon. Mahomes is off the table, but that's the only quarterback taken. The top 3 elite tight ends are taken. The next tier is available though, so we have 3 tight ends in the next tier available. Wide receivers kind of just flew off right there. That's pretty much the end of that tier with Allen Robinson, McLaurin, and if you want to include CeeDee Lamb in there as well. So wide receivers kind of. So I'm pretty glad that I did take Diggs. So I do like that. Daryl Henderson, that's more of an avoid situation. It's more about Sean McVay, right? We don't trust Sean McVay in fantasy, do we? Never trust McVay. I think that offense is going to be led by Stafford a lot, that Rams offense, at least after the first couple weeks. I think it's going to be the Stafford show. Stafford is going to probably be chucking the ball up a lot. And there we go. There's a Rams wide receiver off the board. Might be a little early for me to go tight end, but I don't know. In a tournament like this, Kyle Pitts, it's worth considering. What's the best running backs off the DeAndre Swift is here. I might take him. Oh, there he goes. So my best Josh Jacobs is worth considering here. Myles Gaskin, Javonte Williams. Cooper, that should be a pretty obvious answer, but I'll answer because I love Superflex. I actually know one guy I'm going with. So I'm gonna go with Josh Allen here. I'm gonna reach a little bit. And I don't know if I'll go tight end. I might. I don't know. I think it's a little early. I think it's a little early for tight end. I think I'm gonna wait on tight end. So let's just go Josh Allen. Oh boy, I really don't want to take. I could take Julio Jones here. I really don't want to take a wide receiver either. Julio Jones. James Robinson's gone. Oh God, the clock. James Robinson's gone. Carson's gone. Montgomery's gone. Swift. Gaskin. Gaskin would be it. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on tight end. Let's risk it here. Woo! Hey, Gus Edwards would have been a good pick. I am going with this strategy because it is a 96 team tournament. Now, a lot of people, it is bad to totally change it up just because there's 96 teams. But I really like what I did. Now, Swift got taken. Gus Edwards was there, which would have been a good pick for sure. Just a little early for me. Tight end, I could have reached for a tight end like Pitts, would have been a good pick. It was tough, man. No, I wanted James Robinson. I was considering Myles Gaskin. That was a tough pick. Javonte Williams was there. Keyshawn likes. I don't know. Is that bad that Keyshawn likes the pick? I don't know. Joke. What's the joke? My pick or someone said joke? Would you start Gus this week? Gus against the Raiders? Heck yeah, I'd start Gus Edwards. Julio Jones over Amari Cooper? Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm going with. Nothing wrong with Amari Cooper, but I think Julio Jones is Julio Jones. I think he's more talented. I like Julio over Pitts for sure. Devonte Smith, I love him. Watch my sleepers and bust video on YouTube. I just uploaded that recently. I talk about Devonte Smith on there. He's one of my sleepers in that video. Let me turn this up. There we go. Julio plays against the Texans and Jags twice. Well, we'll see. I'm very excited to see Julio in the regular season. Here's my couch captain, Bob. Let's get you a profile pic, bud. Upload a Ravens profile pic or something. Let's get you a profile. I want to make you official. That's my couch captain, IG Big Bob. He says there's been no update on Dobbins' injury. He will get further tests done over the weekend, so ignore anybody saying otherwise. Thank you, Bob. Bob's a trustworthy guy. He's one of my top captains. And Danny's also one of my top captains as well. He says, everyone, J.K. Dobbins is not out for the year. He was lying. I put him in timeout. If it happens again, it's a ban. That's right. Danny knows exactly what I'm thinking. Put him in timeout. If anybody posts fake news, they will get banned. So a timeout was a light punishment. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want to talk trash about my mom or talk trash about my family or you know how I look, that's fine. Don't post fake NFL news. That's when you cross the freaking line. And I'm not even being sarcastic. That's not even a joke. Don't post fake news. You'll get banned. That's it. That's all it is. That's right. You guys are both Ravens fans. I love Michael Carter, but it's going to be a committee, man. I don't know. I'm hoping that Michael Carter rises to the top sooner than later, and that's all. I just got to have faith and hope, and I like him as a prospect, so I think eventually he'll take over. Well, I got a lot of time to talk. This has been a chill draft since I got the 12th pick. I got back-to-backs. Let's see if there's anything exciting on the board here. Let's go really quick. Let's see what we got here on the board. All right, so anything shocking? Woods went maybe a couple picks early. Nothing really shocking. I went QB early. You see me never do that. I should have probably learned my lesson last year. I went with Lamar Jackson, I think, at 3.01. But I like the Diggs and Josh Allen stack. You know what? If Allen somehow finishes QB1 and Diggs somehow finishes wide receiver 1, that could really be good. So we'll see. It's a turn. See, in a tournament and any league, but especially in a tournament, I'm really not scared to lose. It did get me pissed off that I drafted so poorly and I drafted Lamar Jackson and Christian McCaffrey last year. I mean, I still my team was average because I spent all my FAB on Mike Davis. I don't know. I don't remember. I probably finished like 7th place or something like in my division. It was bad, but I was mad, but you know, you got to still take risk. I can't be afraid. I think this is an okay start for my team. Not beautiful. We'll see. Maybe a tight end makes it back to me. I got a feeling they won't actually, because it's just how I feel. No one's taking a tight end, which is just a little bit remarkable, a little bit surprising. No one's taking a tight end in round 4, no one round 3. But I got a feeling tight ends are going to go really fast here. But who knows? Maybe a top 6 tight end falls to me at 5.12. I think that'd be really cool for my team. And I'd probably go with the tight end here. But I don't know. You guys are listening that are in this league, so maybe I hate all tight ends. Maybe late tight end is the strategy to go in a tournament. What do you guys know? You don't know. I could be lying. You guys know how I do it. I'm a competitor. I could lie. Clover says Rojo looking good tonight. Oh yeah, baby. I don't know. Look, the guillotine league is really fun. My most important leagues, always the top 3, I would say, is the Throne League, which is a community versus community league where you guys, my followers, make the draft picks for me. We vote together in a war room on each pick. So the Throne League, the IG Experts League, and my home league, the Couch League, where we have the draft party. And we did that video. If you haven't watched the draft party, make sure you go watch it. It's amazing. The one with the podium and the backdrop and red carpet and everything. So it's really those 3 are always at the top, but the Guillotine League is always fun. The Auction League is the biggest money league with you guys, the biggest money Couch Fam League, Auction League. It's pretty serious. I'm in a high stakes dynasty league. It's $250 buy-in. It's real money. It's serious. I'm in a lot of leagues. I think I'm more like I'm in a dozen leagues. I'm in the Pace League, a charity league. That's pretty important. We're doing that draft tomorrow. I think that's a good spot for Gus Edwards. So Gus Edwards just went right here at 5.04. And right before him went Kareem Hunt, Mike Davis, Darrell Henderson. So RBs are getting very, very scarce. And I think that's directly affected by these injuries. First, it was Cam Akers, who was going early round 2. Then it was ETN, who was going round 4 in PPR. And now it's J.K. Dobbins, who was going at the very end of round 2, very beginning of round 3. What's wrong with Joe Mixon, man, is that I don't understand. He always goes up ADP. He's always rising up the draft board. It's annoying. I don't get it. When I did my best ball tournament before the NFL draft, I got Joe Mixon in round 5. It was insane. Now you can't even get him in round 3. So that's just what I like Joe Mixon. I appreciate his upside. But I always want him at the end of round 2. I loved him that he was going so late. And looks like now, I'd rather probably get James Robinson or Chris Carson an entire round later. It's annoying. That's all, man. Yeah, I mean, I still like Mixon. I don't get why he always goes so high. We do need a kicker and defense in this league as well. No one's drafted a kicker or defense yet. T. Higgins. Adam Thielen went a little late. No wide receivers went before Thielen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 picks, no wide receivers. Let's go, baby. We got Mark Andrews in the building. Let's do a quick Google search on that. Heck yeah. Not the tight end I wanted, but, he's a little bit slept on. I like Mark Andrews. Let's go. All right, so I'm going. This is the easy decision. Last decision was incredibly difficult, and this one's incredibly easy for me. Oh my God. That's right, Keyshawn. I saw your comment, but I definitely didn't want to read it. Said your boy from Denver might be here. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Round 6. Let's go. Oh my God. Javonte Williams. This is easy for me. Easy decision. And Mark Andrews. Let's go. See? It's not how you start. It's how you finish. You got to be strong and eat your spinach. Woo! 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 I like it. Woo! What's up? 49er Media in the building. What's up, man? What's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. It's a win, steals. Let's go. Williams as your RB2. Trash. It's all good, David. It's all good, bud. Do you think you can beat me? Let's go. $100 head to head. We'll go live right after this. We won't even delay it. We'll go live right after this. I got a top 6 tight end. I got basically the best wide receiver. I got a top 2 quarterback. So yeah, I got Javonte Williams as my RB2. And you know what? The draft's not finished yet. I'm winning at wide receiver. I'm winning at tight end. I'm winning at quarterback. So yeah, you can't win at everything. You got to zig when they zag, buddy. No one cares about your 12th spot with your weak competition. All right, go against me, bud. Do you think you can beat me? Let's go. Right now, let's go $100 or more. I'll do 100, 200, or $300 head to head. It's going to be on drafters. All right. So just let me know if you accept the challenge or not. Head to head, best ball. I'm calling you out, David. No response from David yet. We'll wait. Because you know what, with David, David's not really a hater. He just it's so easy to sit from the sidelines and judge, right? But I don't draft perfect. I'm human. But it's just you think it's so easy from the sidelines. But when you're in a draft, it's a little bit harder. I mean, who would you have drafted, David, at round 12? So it was either between Josh Jacobs or Myles Gaskin. I decided to pivot. I took a running back first. I think my team's pretty solid. No elite wide receivers fell to me, so taking Diggs number 1 was a decent decision. John says you have a solid team right now. I think so. No, I like the rest of your team. Okay. Who would you take at 6? I would take a risk on Saquon Barkley in a 12-teamer. Now, if you're in a 10-team or an 8-team, if you're in a real shallow league like that, drafting Kelsey there is acceptable, because in shallow leagues you want to change up your draft strategy. Just one flex. So we'll go over my team. Well, first of all, don't call him Williams, okay? That's how you know you're not a real fantasy head. No one calls him Williams because there's 20 people named Williams. We call him Javonte. That's how you know, like, you play fantasy. It's like a secret code, amongst us fantasy players. Call him Javonte so we don't get him mixed up with the other 20 Williams out there, right? So first of all, let's call him Javonte. And I get that. I'm not going to say Javonte Williams is the ideal RB2, not by any means, but I'm winning in a lot of other positions. So here's my team so far, 12-team redraft, guys. For those of you joining in, this is a 96-team tournament, so you do want to go for upside a little bit. You don't want to go too crazy or anything like that, because it's only 96 teams. It's not like 10,000 teams. So you want a little bit of upside, but it is a 12-team redraft. And my screen went all weird. I think we're good. And I had the 12th pick, so I went with Diggs, then Aaron Jones. Then when it came back to me, I didn't think there was any good wide receivers or running backs, so I didn't want to I didn't think there was any good running backs really left right there, other than Gaskin and Jacobs. That's what I wanted to say. So I went with Josh Allen and Julio Jones. Now, at that point, my team was looking a little iffy, but thankfully, somehow, I had a top 6 tight end and Javonte Williams fall to me. And man, Javonte Williams this late, you gotta love it. Gotta love it. Miles Sanders is one of my top busts. I just came out with a sleepers and bust video, so I'd recommend go checking that out. Yeah, Javonte, man, he's nice. Javonte looks good in preseason. Well, Javonte was a solid prospect. I like him, and I think he's going to be a good fit on the Broncos. I really think they drafted him for a reason, for a really, really good reason. I think they really want to use him. I think they went out their way to draft. They made a big statement by drafting him and drafted him early. About how many leagues are you in? 1 dozen approximately. Who's counting though? On my sleepers and bust video, I have a very unpopular opinion, getting a lot of flack for it. Eckler is one of my biggest busts, so I would avoid Austin Eckler. I love Najee Harris. I like this. Hey, man. Hey, look. It's okay to disagree with me. All I recommend is you don't unsubscribe from me like the people that unsubscribe when I said James Conner would be a bust 2 years ago. People were basically thinking like I'm not rooting for him as a human and I hate him and like people were just saying all this crazy stuff and they unsubscribed from me. They never came back. All I'm saying is, look, wait, once Eckler balls out and you guys prove me wrong, then you can go ahead and unsubscribe. Don't unsubscribe now. Wait for that to happen. I think Eckler is going to be a bust. I think Eckler should be going right around where Clyde Edwards-Helaire is going. That's all I think. And most people's going to vast majority of people's going to disagree with me, and that's all good. I'm just saying, hey, stay tuned. I'll be here once Eckler busts or once Eckler balls out. I'll still be here. And I want you to be here to let me know how terrible my opinion was or let me know if I was right. But yeah, I go over it in detail in my latest sleepers and bust video. That's all I ask. Just stick around a few months. We'll see. That's right. I'm in about a dozen leagues approximately, but I'm not counting. Yes, Farrell, it's 8 12-team leagues. That's all it is. It's a 12-team league. There's 8 of us. The winner of each league advances to the playoffs. So 8 teams make it to the playoffs. 96-team Patreon tournament. You can support me on Patreon. Link below in the description. We also have a draft tomorrow, guys. We're going to live stream tomorrow evening, guys. Darren Waller, Adam Rank, Danny Woodhead, my boy Jay the Plug, my boy Clockwork Management, my boy Bogart. Who else is in that league? Who else? Michael Florio, Heath Cummings. We got guys like that in the league, man. Make sure you check it out. Oh, T-Pain. T-Pain has the 2nd overall pick. T-Pain is in the league tomorrow. Make sure you guys check out the live stream. Hopefully there won't be any technical difficulties. I mean, anxiety levels at about a 9.72 out of 10 for that draft tomorrow. I mean, it's such a humbling thing for them to be like, hey, we want you to host it. So, I mean, that's incredible. Hey, the PPR glitch himself back to Baltimore. I love it. Oh, Antonio Brown. All right, we're in the Robbie Anderson, Antonio Brown territory, baby. All right, let's go. You guys leave any RBs for me or what? You guys can't even leave me an RB? You guys can't leave me a sermon? Come on, man. You guys can't even leave me a little sermon? No love here? No running backs. Yeah, you can set up any type of draft on Drafters. And they do have, I think they have one-on-ones in the main rotation, yeah. They got one-on-one for sure. Michael Thomas is the top-ranked wide receiver. Jalen Waddle, Tyler Boyd. So let's not go quarterback. Let's not go tight end. So running back and wide receiver, we got Michael Carter, J.K. Dobbins, James Conner, A.J. Dillon. See, if I don't take some of these wide receivers I'm looking at won't make it back to me. I'm kind of pissed, to be honest. That's right, Lee. Nobody drafted him yet. I'm sure he's going to get picked in a round or two. Oh, J.K. Dobbins just got picked. What a tournament play. Wow. Okay, so I like Michael Carter. I like A.J. Dillon. Man. I don't know what to do. I know some of these wide receivers I won't make it back. But, you know, my gut says to go RB. My gut says go RB. My gut says go RB. And just let some of these wide receivers go. All right, I'm going to go RB. I'm taking Carter and Dillon. Oh, man. That was tough. That was very tough. So here's what I'm thinking. There's some wide receivers I really liked. Although it's unlikely they're going to fall to me at 9 and 10. I'm thinking that a lot of teams have wide receivers. You only need to start 2 in this league. This team has 3. This team has 3. This team has 3. This team has 3. This team, I saw a lot of blue. This team has 3. This team has 3. This team has 3. This team has 4. This team only has 2. This team has 3. This team has 3. So everybody has 3 or more wide receivers except this team. So I'm thinking because so many people got their wide receivers that there might be a small chance that I get one of the wide receivers I wanted. But as far as running backs, I was like, look, let me take some more shots at RB. I know Michael Carter's probably not a popular pick now that we know it's a running back by committee. Dillon, I love. Could be seen as a slight reach. I may have reached 10 picks for him, which, isn't really that big of a deal in round 8. He's not making it back to me. AJ Dillon's not making it back. Michael Carter's not making it back. Even if everyone hates Michael Carter, he's probably not making it back to 9-12. And, well, this is a bit silly, Vladimir. This is one of those hot takes Vladimir is saying, like Jonathan Taylor's better than Derrick Henry. Well, can you say talent-wise? Can you say in real life? Because I feel like, you're just making a hot take just to sound cool. Like, I mean, it's so obvious you're doing that. Like, Derrick Henry's obviously better because there's no competition behind Derrick Henry. When Jonathan Taylor has Marlon Mack coming back from the Achilles, he has Naheem Hines, who's a very talented pass catcher. And week 1 might not even have a quarterback. Like, who knows, right? The quarterback situation. So it's obviously a hot take. Now, as far as, you might have liked Jonathan Taylor more as a prospect. That's fine. I'm not that far off as far as prospects. I still liked Henry more as a prospect. Yeah, but this is just one of those hot takes to, because just to sound cool. It's screaming names. Yeah, pretty much. He's just screaming names. What you think about my draft? You're lucky I got some time, bro. And man, that's pretty cool that you're on Twitch. I don't have that many followers on Twitch. I'm a YouTube guy and I'm streaming on Twitch now. So I'll just call you FPS. So you got Sam Darnold, Dalvin, Miles Sanders, Hopkins, Woods, Kelsey, Tyler Lockett. That's a very weird draft, but strangely, I like it. I think you got a boomer bust team. You got a great tight end. You got Dalvin Cook. You got, I like it because you really attacked your starters. You kind of punted your bench. I think you're good at wide receiver. So you got the tight end. You got the wide receiver. As far as running back, you have Damian Harris. So you don't have you're not that good at running back. Unfortunately, I mean, if Dalvin Cook's out, you're done. And then your quarterback, Sam Darnold, that's, I don't know why you did that, because Sam Darnold is going undrafted in 12-team redraft. So I don't know what you did at quarterback. Everything else is great. You're definitely need more RB depth, but I got to open mine. I'm going to give this a B minus because I really like this bold strategy. I don't know if you knew what you were doing, to be honest. That's what it just seems like. But you did end up doing a bold and good strategy. But you really messed up on quarterback. I don't get that. Like Sam Darnold, like there's other options out there, right? Like, I don't know. Go at Deshaun Watson in case he gets traded or something. What's up, Adam? We're doing a 96 team tournament. This is a 12 team leagues. I got the 12th pick. This is you just joining in. Uh-oh. We got a Raider fan in here. Raiders. That's such a Raider comment. I'm not even going to read it. It's so Raiders. I'm not even going to read it. Wow, that's crazy. Well, is Deshaun Watson available? Carr and Big Ben. I think I prefer Big Ben to Darnold, but it's not that big of a difference. Definitely not Derek Carr. Favorite sleeper quarterback? Trey Lance. He's in the go watch my sleepers and bust video. I just uploaded it 24 hours ago. It's hot, it's spicy, it's good, it has drama. You'll love it. Go watch my draft video and go watch that sleepers and bust video. But it's Trey Lance, man, for sure. Oh, we got Twitch in the building. Thoughts on Devontae Booker as a sleeper? Yes. If you've been watching my videos, I've been taking Devontae Booker in round 13, round 14, round 16 a lot of times. Devontae Booker is I wouldn't even this is how I'd call it a good late round value pick. He's a good value pick in the late rounds. He can catch some balls, he can hit some home runs. He's not great. He doesn't have a ton of upside, but he's definitely going to shatter his ADP for sure. Oh, the face cam. Oh, we were just looking at the that's right. We're bring back the face cam. All right, we can do that. Oh god. Water. I need more. Oh, face cam, baby. Let's go. Face cam. Face cam. Face cam. Face cam. Face cam. Face cam. I'm going to give it about 3 quarters until Justin Fields starts. Darnell Mooney. Couch, who do you think has the best team so far? Good question. Team 1, looking very spicy. Team 1. I like Team 1. Good job, Team 1. No tight end yet. Team 2. Great start. I don't like DJ Moore much. Team 2 is pretty good. Team 2 is pretty good. I like Team 2. Joe Burrow, very risky. Very too risky. That's one of the wide receivers I wanted. Corey Davis. I didn't see him. Damn it. If he fell to me, I would have loved it so much, man. Good pick. I mean, he took one of my guys, so I like Team 1. I like Team 2. Team 3 took Kittle a little early. Mahomes. You didn't stack Mahomes with anybody though, so I don't know if you really wanted Mahomes there. Team 3, I don't like as much as 1 and 2. It's not bad. It's not a bad team though at all. Oh, my couch captain J7 in the building right here. Montana to Rise. Went Keenan slightly early. Allen Robinson. I don't like the 4 wide receivers in 5 picks. I don't think this is a league where you want to go wide receiver heavy that early. So I don't like that strategy. Gus Edwards was a fine pick though. So he's a huge Niner fan, and I know a lot of people are high on Ayuk. So right where he took Ayuk, I think you may have wanted to go RB there. Just think about if you had Mike Davis or Kareem Hunt and Gus Ed, I think you'd be straight. I think instead of Ayuk, you should have went running back. I mean, you can't even start 4 wide receivers in this league. It's impossible. You can either start 2 wide receivers or 3. So taking 4 in the first 6 rounds, I think is a mistake. So I definitely wouldn't have done that. So I like his first 3 picks, and then he really needed to go RB. Wide receivers score more points though. This is definitely a competitive draft. I'm really liking my team. You know what? I gotta stop and I gotta concentrate on my squad. So I don't want to look stupid. I have to make some good picks here. And right now, be honest, I'm getting a bit cocky. I love my old picks. I love my recent picks. I like my team, and I really need to concentrate and make some good picks here. Running backs. James Conner made it back. Alexander Madison's here. Okay, some okay running backs. Okay, I see one wide receiver that's all right. I see another wide receiver that's all right. So none of those wide receivers, Jarvis didn't make it back to me. Corey Davis didn't make it back to me. That's freaking stupid, bro. Okay, I see a wide receiver I'm about to take and just go crazy. I'm about to do it. And should I go? What do you guys think? Mike Williams here? Thank you, Farrell. Should I go Mike Williams here? What do y'all think? I, I just went Marquez Callaway. Now I got to make my second pick. That's already been done. You can't take that back. I'm not going to use my commish powers to take that back. Let's just look at my rankings. Let's see. Mike Williams. Yeah, I could take Gage. I mean, there's other players. I feel like some of those wide receivers could fall to me. Wow, that was a lot of blue. So since I took AJ Dillon, there was the next 22 picks, right? Yeah, 22 picks. One, hold on. Get out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 wide receivers went since I took AJ Dillon. I was hoping for possibly Mike Thomas. I wasn't really considering him. Like, I didn't think it was realistic, but I was considering Cortland Sutton. I was considering Mike Thomas. I was considering Jarvis Landry. I was considering Corey Davis. None of those guys fell, man. Oh man. I mean, boy, like there was I would have took Boyd, of course, in round 10. These dudes are wide receiver fiends. That's right. Some dude says Dylan got stuffed today. You watched? Yes, and I've seen football today. Jamal Williams over Pollard. Love both, but Jamal going to be more featured. So right now, Jamal Williams projected to score a lot more points than Tony Pollard, right? But if Zeke were to miss one game, like Tony Pollard becomes like the best running back, right? Tony Pollard puts up 30 points. So I feel like at round 10, where I already have my starters filled, I think Pollard was a good pick. And nothing wrong with Jamal Williams in round 10 at all. Even James Conner territory right here. And both those guys just went. So Jamal Williams just went 10.06. James Conner just went 10.05. Who are these Twitch people? Hey man, I'm streaming on Twitch and I'm just really thankful that people are actually watching me on there. That's pretty crazy. So I don't know. I think we got, do we have 150 people watching on YouTube? How many people we got watching on Twitch? I have no idea. Crazy Dave says, thoughts on my RBs: Aaron Jones, Antonio Gibson, Chris Carson, and Kenyon Drake. Very, very, very nice, bro. Very good RBs. How many people are in your league though? Is that a 12 team? What are we looking at? Look, this, I can't, how am I supposed to read this? You really want me to read this in a live stream? Is this your team? I saw Ryan Tannehill go. See, I don't know, bro. How am I gonna draft? How am I gonna draft? Read that, respond during a live stream. You think I'm that smart? You think I'm that smart? Well, Mike Williams fell a little bit right here. Short comments, please. Please. I can't do it, bro. Oh, bro, I never go quarterback this early. And I think if you watch any of my drafts, other than the Superflex draft, I didn't. But I'm gonna definitely defend my pick there. I totally could have waited for quarterback, and that would have been very smart to do. But this is a tournament, 96 team tournament, and let's get, there we go. Let's make this bigger. And I wanted to get my stack right. I had Diggs. I knew Josh Allen wouldn't make it back to me in round 6. So it ended up working out. I took a risk, but I have a nice stack. And, I always tell people don't go for stacks in redraft, but this isn't a traditional redraft league. This is a 96 team tournament. I have to beat 95 teams. So getting that Diggs, Josh Allen stack, like I explained before, you probably tuned in late. If Josh Allen is QB1, if Diggs is wide receiver 1, I think that's going to work out great. And if they're not, look, I'll probably lose, whatever. So I'm just going for the gusto. I'm going for the big dub. I'm going to beat 95 other teams. And that's why I think it was a good move. Like I said, though, with my first 4 picks, if we look at just my first 4 picks, how's that going to look on the screen? Yeah, so if we're looking at just my first 4 picks, right? Julio, Allen, Josh Allen, Aaron Jones, and Diggs. My team's in trouble here. This is not good, but thankfully Javonte Williams fell. Thankfully Mark Andrews fell, and I kept attacking running back, and none of the wide receivers I wanted fell, so that sucked, but yeah. And Josh Allen's pretty clean, though. Yeah, he is. Face cam. Oop, nope, not that one. This one. Yep, there we go. I'm team 12. Russell Gage just went. Thoughts on team 6? Is that your team? Is that your team, Sean? That's a good team, man. I like this team a lot. You did really well. And I don't agree with Robbie Anderson going in round 6, but round 7 is great. I wouldn't have took Zach Moss that early. It's looking good. You don't have a tight end, though, by the way. But so far, so good. I probably would have drafted a tight end someplace. But hey, if you did, I might not want to do it. How do we join this league? Hey, next year, stay tuned. It fills up fast. You got to follow me closely. And 96 teams. It's not that hard. You can get in, but you gotta subscribe, gotta follow me closely. And when I open registration, you got to get in right away. For this league, all people had to do was join the $10 Patreon tier at patreon.com/fantasycouch, but it's filled up. Oh, your team. I don't like Eckler. I like Gibson. I think you went with Woods too early. Gaskin was a great pick. Thielen was a great pick. Herbert was a great pick. Debo was a solid pick. Cortland Sutton was a great pick. Mike Thomas, that late's money. Logan Thomas, that late's solid. I think you did a pretty good job, man. Even though I don't like the Eckler and Woods pick, I think you have a great team. I think you're doing great. This is at least a B, grade B minimum. Could be B plus, I'd say. I like a good job. I'd rather be out fishing. Good job. Yeah, I also don't have Josh Allen in any leagues, So I think this was a good. I got to change it up, right? Definitely. I'm late. I'm team late quarterback every league, except the super flex league. I film all my drafts, right? I went late QB every time. I got Dak Prescott in round 6 in a 14 team league the other day, the Guillotine League. If you watch that, okay. So crap, I'm up. I don't know who I'm gonna pick. Okay, I see some running backs I like. Okay, I see a couple running backs. Okay. There's still a lot of quarterbacks. Jeez. A lot of quarterbacks left. Okay. I know I'm drafting one of these wide receivers here. Cole Beasley for the stack. I honestly didn't even think it was a stack. I was just gonna draft Cole Beasley. Now I remember I have Josh Allen. I got 5 running backs. That was a tough pick. That was a tough pick. You went RB too heavy. How so, bro? What are you talking about? Honestly, that makes no sense, dog. You only start 2 wide receivers in this league, so I did not go to. Yeah, what you're saying is just lies. So look at this team here. That's 2 RB heavy. Look at this guy. This guy drafted 3 running backs in the first 3 rounds. This guy drafted 2 running backs back to back. This guy drafted 3 running backs in the first 4 rounds. But this team is 2 RB heavy. Makes about 0 sense, dog. That's pretty much a lie. Yeah, that's a lie. If I pick 2 running backs here, then yeah. But that's why I didn't pick 2 running backs. Like I picked 2 wide receivers. I picked an upside wide receiver in Callaway and a safe wide receiver in Beasley if he plays and doesn't retire or something crazy. But you seen Cole Beasley today? Cole Beasley and Josh Allen looking extra spicy, man. Even spicier than last year. Talked about Jonathan Taylor briefly, Chris, and basically I'm not as high on him as most, but the man's gonna have some plus matchups, and we know he's gonna ball out. So, um, he's definitely worth the top 13, top 14 pick. And I love him as a prospect. My favorite rookie running back from last year as a prospect. Kenny Golladay. Yeah, what's your guys' thoughts on Kenny Golladay? Because I think this is a question that we should all participate in. So everyone, let's do some analysis on Golladay. Group analysis. I'm trying to see where he went. So he went 7.01. So he's not going anywhere near round 6 anymore. So he went 7.01. Sometimes he drops to round 8 even. So he's going like round 7 now. And, at some point, it's got to be worth the value. I don't know if that man can stay healthy. He's just got to stay healthy. All right, so everybody, let me know what you guys think about Kenny Golladay. As that's what I think that's very important to know what how the community feels about Golladay, and let's see what's going to happen. It's always good to know what the consensus is, right? What are people thinking about Golladay? I want to know what you guys think about Golladay. I think with Daniel Jones, I think he could be okay, but I mean, he's really, really got to stay healthy. And for me, it's a major concern. Mixon or Gibson? I'm going with Gibson. We know Mixon has, burned us 3 times or 4 times. How long has he been in the league? 3 or 4? I think 4. So Mixon's burned us 3 or 4 times. And, let's go with the guy who, has some more upside. Good question by Couch Captain Bob here. What round will you take Dobbins since he still has a chance to not be out for the season? This is a weird time where he could be a huge steal if he gets lucky and isn't out for the season. And yeah, I still haven't fully came up with my thought yet. Well, I kind of have. Okay, so let's figure this out. So Dobbins went 7.11 in this league. And a lot of people felt like that was early. Now, first thing you got to do is figure out, does my league have an IR spot? This league does not. So Dobbins and Mike Thomas take up valuable roster space. So you do have to consider that. Do I have an IR spot? How many games is Dobbins going to miss? He's going to miss anywhere from, let's say, 3 weeks to the entire season. How likely is it's going to be the entire season? Probably unlikely. It's just a guy that I'm probably avoiding. I guess he went late round 7. I guess I'd say round 8. And Mike Thomas didn't Mike Thomas go way later? So Dobbins went 7.11. Mike Thomas went 9.09. So out of those two, I prefer Mike Thomas. Mike Thomas could pull a Mike Thomas and not play as well. There's a lot of factors, but I think it's valuable roster space if you don't have an IR spot. I think round 7 slightly too early for me. So I'd say Dobbins round 8 at the earliest. I just feel like it's best to avoid that situation. He's a running back. He needs his knee. It seems bad. Avoiding Golladay. See, don't ever say Jones. Say Daniel Jones. Okay, so we know who we're talking about. Because you could be talking about my pick, Aaron Jones, or the other 10 players named Jones. So say Daniel Jones. We call him Danny Dimes. How about that? Someone said avoiding Golladay. Dobbins is not too early for him, considering he already drafted 3 RBs in the first 3 rounds. Could potentially be a steal. Yeah, I mean, his team's good other than tight end. And I guess no tight end really there is going to really change it since Mark Andrews already went. I guess so. That is a fair point, Chris. He can't, he's not even going to start Dobbins. So, yeah, I guess 7.11 isn't too early. I changed my mind. Especially if we had an IR spot. But we don't. I was probably going to avoid Dobbins, to be honest. I just don't. Yeah. I'd rather not. It's not like he can't get re-injured either. It's not like him getting injured now doesn't increase his chances of getting injured again. It's a big, significant knee injury to a running back on a smash mouth team. So it's best to avoid that. That's just how I feel. Now, that's just me personally. So, I did change my mind last 2 seconds, and I'm saying Dobbins at 7.11 for this team. Wasn't that bad of a move. It was good. It was good. I approve it. I approve it. Just some that I can't get behind. I wouldn't personally do it. I don't understand this question, Angel, but I'll say if you're in an 8-team league, I know it gets people look down upon them and whatever, but if you're in an 8-team league, just reach for players, just draft starters. Don't worry about your bench. Go get Kelsey, go get Mahomes, go get Josh Allen, go get Kittle, go get Waller. But I got a draft. I got my picks coming up. Oh man, all those quarterbacks went. I probably should have went. I thought they might keep falling. There's still more quarterbacks. I might even wait even longer for a quarterback. I think I'll take my shots here. Ooh, Ramondre, great pick. Boy, did he fall. Wow, you got Ramondre that late, bro. Dang. Wow. Wow. I'm just checking if Melvin Gordon's here. All right, he's not. I'm just checking. Don't worry about me. All right. I'm just checking. That's all. Well, I'm kind of glad I took running backs, right? They're all gone. Tevin Coleman, a panic pick. Great. Good job. Good panic pick. I don't want any of these freaking running backs. Le'Veon Bell's close to the top. God, I should have took another one. Look, it's almost Devontae Smith. That's so close. I might go quarterback. Nah, no need. Dang, T.Y. Hilton's still here. I might take him. I like Rondell more. All right, I know one of the guys I'm taking. Oh, crap. He's hurt. Oh, my God. No. Appeared to injure himself after going up in coverage on a deep ball in practice. Is being tended to. All right, I can't waste time on that. Great value. It says he's hurt. I'll look that up after. I gotta concentrate now. All right, I'm looking at backup tight end. Let's do that. Mark Andrews 8. Evan Ingram's bye week is 10. I can do that. I don't think is bad. Let's hope so. I felt so stupid. Let me see. T.Y. Hilton. There's nothing. Let's look on Twitter. Probably very minor. Jason, what's up, man? What's cracking? You didn't get in the 96 teamer, buddy? Yeah, it seems like T.Y. Hilton. I don't even think he's hurt. There's nothing. I don't see anything. He should be fine. Whatever. It's late anyway. That's not a bad pick for T.Y. Hilton in round 14. Yeah, me neither. I can't find anything on T.Y. Stardom sit him question. Is that the first time on YouTube? Who this year? Who should I start? Hunt, Sermon, Javonte Williams, Michael Carter. Definitely Kareem Hunt for week 1. Definitely keep an eye out on Trey Sermon just in case, like he's named the starter or something. But wow, what's going on in this preseason game right here? Who's that quarterback? That's not Herbert. I hope not. That ain't Herbert. Seahawks just cracked him. Yeah, start Kareem Hunt, but keep tabs on guys like Mostert and Sherman, okay? So definitely start Kareem Hunt. Browns going against the Chiefs. Chiefs defense is okay, but not great. Hunt's more of the PPR back, so start Hunt for now, for sure. Chase Daniel, baby. Rather be out fishing, knows what's up. He's a Chargers fan. Herbert ain't playing. That's right, baby. That's my couch Chargers reporter right there. Chase Daniel. Oh my God, he got cracked. Wow. Let's get a little bit of water. Oh yeah, baby. Give me that water, baby. Oh man, it's so good. I need to eat a meal. Give me some fettuccine Alfredo. Give me some crab. Give me some shrimp. Give me some lobster. Give me a steak. What else are we eating? Roast beef. I don't know. I need a real. I need a real meal after this. This draft got me hungry. Couch team recap. Join late. Oh yeah, my team. This is a good time to do a recap. I'm talking nothing. I'm talking at fettuccine Alfredo, baby. So this is my squad. My squad. That's my squad. Yeah. So let's make it big just for you guys, just really quick. All right, just really quick. There we go. Just one time. One time for Marcus right here. I went with Diggs, Aaron Jones, reach for Josh Allen. Then it took Julio Jones. Team was looking a little bit dim, but Javonte Williams made it back to me for round 5. Also, is grateful, lucky enough, awesome that Mark Andrews fell top 6 tight end in round 6. Then I decided to go RB heavy, and it was okay. It was tough, man. I knew what was going on. I really wanted guys like Corey Davis and Jarvis and some other wide receivers to fall to me, and they didn't. I was considering Mike Thomas, Cortland Sutton, Tyler Boyd. None of them fell, unfortunately. But I did, get some good RB depth. And then I went with a super risky high upside pick, Marcus Callaway. Tony Pollard, I felt that late, is a good pick. If Zeke even misses one game, that's going to be great for me. Then I went with Cole Beasley. I love that. It's keeping up with the Bills stack. And Devontae Parker. It's not a good pick. Whatever. I don't care. It's another wide receiver. T.Y. Hilton, though, round 14, basically, or 13. That's great value. So, I'm getting some wide receiver depth here. And I got my tight end, too. I'm probably going to need to draft a defense kicker. Probably should get a backup quarterback. There's no trades in this league to try to mitigate collusion and cheating. We don't do any trades. All right, defense run for sure. Browns, that's a bit of a surprise. I never see the Browns D go that early, so I'm a bit surprised there. The sleeper video you did. What are we talking about? What are you guys talking about? It's all good. I think Evan Ingram is really hated on, and I think it's a good backup tight end. But I see your point. There was Zach Ertz, Gerald Everett, and some other sleeper tight ends that are a good, solid team. Says Jason. Well, I think it's really solid for a good for a tournament. That's why I like it so much. All right. So Dane, I was gonna take the Niners D. Great pick. Wow. So close to falling to me. Good pick, dude. Crap. Good freaking pick. All right. I will not go kicker here. My quarterback's bye is week 7. Oh, there's some quarterbacks I was eyeing. They're all still here. I think I like about 3 quarterbacks. Where's the guy who said Jalen Hurts over Sam Darnold? Wow, that guy's. I think he might be a Panthers fan. I don't know what the heck that was. Like, you never seen anyone he drafted in fantasy? Darnold goes undrafted, and Jalen Hurts goes in the single digit rounds. Usually, I don't know. He fell this time. Oh, I see what you're saying, Keyshawn. And oh yeah, that is oh crap. Yeah, I'm probably not though. Well, I don't know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 teams have a backup quarterback, so I don't know if I want to risk it and not get a quarterback here. Also, could use a running back. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 running backs, but let me see if there's any running backs I'd consider. Ooh, not too many at all. I could go Ty Johnson. Well, I definitely want to get my defense here. Don't take another QB. I might listen to you, Angel. I definitely want my defense. I'm gonna just get the Pats D. It's between the Pats, Colts, and Broncos, and I want my Pats D on this one. I want to get one share of the Patriots defense. Well, if I was cool with the Broncos, I would have just waited. So no, I'm not going kicker. I'll risk running back. I see some running back, 1 or 2. Yeah, I like 1 or 2 running backs that I just don't care for. So I'll risk waiting for that. And yeah, you're right. I did have a player. Oh, Josh Palmer. I could go Josh Palmer, but I'm gonna go with my guy from my video. Don't have any shares of him, and I'm gonna take him. AJ Green, ain't it, Chief? That's all good. I can drop AJ Green. That's all good. I'm a fan of Pat's D, says Jack. David says Pat's D, good pick. Oh, David, you're still here. What's up, bro? Get a backup QB. Didn't you just say? Oh no, that's someone with the same profile. He says, get a backup. Don't get a backup. There goes the backup quarterbacks. It's all good. I was eyeing Matt Ryan wasn't one of them. I was eyeing 3 quarterbacks. One of them just went. And so 2 are still on the board. Actually, I see another one. But I don't think it's gonna work on my team. So I got about 2 quarterbacks I like. I see 2 running backs that are okay. I'm all done with wide receivers. I'm all wide receivered out. I have 1. These are my wide receivers: AJ Green, T.Y. Hilton, Devontae Parker, Cole Beasley, Marquez Callaway, Julio, and Diggs. So I probably 7 is about the right number of wide receivers. 7, definitely not 8. Yeah, 7's a decent number in an 18 round draft. No, what? No, should have got defense. I did go defense. What are you guys talking about, right? I don't know the conversation you guys are talking about. I know Broncos schedules. I've drafted the Broncos. Well, I like the path slightly more, though. I know. I know what's up, Dak. I know. I just don't want to say it. I know what's up, bro. Man, your wide receivers are solid, but half those names will be in a retirement home. So, hey, this is redraft. I like it. Cole Beasley's getting up there in age. Devontae Parker's young, but he's old. Yeah, you're actually right. T.Y. Hilton's he looks old. AJ Green looks old. Julio Jones is old. Yeah. So I got Marquez Callaway, leader of the youth. Yeah, it's a bunch of oldies. That's never good. That's never a good thing to draft a bunch of old players. And to be honest. Oh, look at this spam con. Somebody go on Twitch and block this guy. Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers. Get out of here. How do you can you delete these guys? I don't know how to. On here, you can't. Couch, you must hate my team. What team are you? Why do I hate your team? That's a weird team for sure. I don't think it's bad, bro. You got Odell late. It's a good team. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not the best team though. I don't like your team. I don't hate your team. Now that was not a good pick, probably, but whatever. It's round 17. You went Denzel Mims. Okay. Okay. Sure. I see some kickers on the board. Oh my. That's some pretty good kickers still on the board. My running backs that I was eyeing, one of them went. Daryl Williams, he's gone. And I could take that running back. That's one. Yeah, that one. Okay, so the other one is still there. So no more wide receivers. So I'm looking at a backup quarterback. And I'd probably take quarterback and kicker. Well, wait. Yeah, I do have this pick here. I could take running back. Hopefully there's no injuries tomorrow, huh? My God. You're just old. I prefer Jason Sanders over Yunwei Koo, but it's pretty much tied. Josh Palmer. I was eyeing him at 16.1. I know you like Josh Palmer more than AJ Green. It's all good. Josh Palmer. Maybe I should have went Josh Palmer. Honestly, I didn't realize that all my wide receivers are really old. That it's not a good thing. I could have used some more. Josh Palmer would have lowered the average age of my receiving group. I got youth at the other positions. I'm good at tight end. I got a young quarterback. Got young running backs. Not much youth. All right, there goes Jameis. I wanted him. So there goes all the. Wait, is he gone? I might. Yep. All right. All the quarterbacks I wanted are gone. Tua's still there. Big Ben has the same bye week. Whatever. Forget quarterbacks. I don't even care. I ain't doing it. So let me get my kicker. I think that's gonna be a Blankenship. Darn it. I don't know about week 1 though. If Carson Wentz ain't playing, I guess I'll just go Robbie Gould. That's the best week 1 against the Lions. I'll do that. And I think I'm just gonna pick up a quarterback off waivers. Y'all know I'm gonna drop AJ Green, right? I mean, you guys hate him. Yeah, it's probably gonna happen. And I seen a couple of running backs. I'll go Ty Johnson. Where's the lowest I can go? All right. Oh yeah, the app doesn't work. Sorry. Just go to fantasycouch.com. I gave up on the app. We need to find someone else, some other provider. It was just like one of those automated things, and it just, I'm working on the app like twice a month, full time, like 2 days out of the month I'm working on the app, and it's just like it was stupid. So I just gave up. I was like, let me just work on my content and stop paying for this app. But hopefully we'll get it up next year. So it's basically just the website. Just go to fantasycouch.com. So sorry, yeah, the app's not gonna work, or it's all old and glitchy. The draft tomorrow, I think it's at 9 p.m. Eastern. Let me see if I can double check. On the NFL platform, and I never drafted on there. So we have a lot of people who work for NFL Network. Adam Rank, Marcus Grant, Marco Florio is the NFL Network. I'm pretty sure he is. Okay, here it is. The Pace League. Yeah, it's 9 p.m. Eastern. So I'm gonna live stream at 8:50 or 8:45 p.m. I don't know yet. 8:45 p.m. I'll probably start the live or 8:50 p.m. something like that. I'll tell people to join at 8:45. So yeah, guys, we do have a huge draft tomorrow with Adam Rank, Marcus Grant, Michael Florio, Darren Waller, Danny Woodhead, Heath Cummings, a bunch of huge names. I'm hosting it. So we're going to go live tomorrow at 8:50 p.m. Eastern. That's 5:50 p.m. Pacific. So 8:50 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Be live streaming. Hopefully that goes well. Anxiety is through the roof. Excitement's through the roof. That's for the Pace League. Yes, T-Pain. That's right. I forget, like the biggest mainstream celebrity for sure. T-Pain is in the league. T-Pain has the 2nd overall pick. Smitty's in it too. That's right. Smitty's in it. I think I got the 8th pick in that league. Yes, we do have waivers. Waivers, FAB. It's FAB. Oh, the dumpster fire store. Yeah. Oh, the dumpster. You said dumpster. Dumpster dive. Well, yeah, it was just all that. Yeah, I had to go. Someone threw away my rain, but I found it. So yeah, this is my squad right here, guys. I had the 12th pick, 96 team Patreon league. It's 12 team leagues. This is my squad. Let me know what you think. Give me a grade. You guys want me to give grades? You give me a grade. Give me a grade. Let me know what you think of my team. I had the 12th pick. I went with Diggs, Aaron Jones, Josh Allen, Julio Jones, Javonte Williams, Mark Andrews, Michael Carter, AJ Dillon, Marquez Callaway, Tony Pollard, Cole Beasley, Devontae Parker, T.Y. Hilton, Evan Ingram, Patriots D, AJ Brown, Robbie Gould, and Jets running back. Ooh, Ty Johnson. These are the grades people are giving me. B plus, B. I would give myself a B as well, by the way. Diggs and Allen is strong. Yeah, you got to go for upside. Got to increase your risk. Got to get that stack. Ooh, we got some haters here. B minus from the guy who doesn't agree with me too much. Yes, tomorrow is a charity draft. B minus. Ooh, that's a little low. It's okay. It's okay though. I like honest. Give me honest grades. Easy A. Oh, very nice. B minus. Wide receivers are a little weak. Well, man, you may not like my wide receivers, but I don't know about that because you only need to start 2 wide receivers in this league. So I don't know if you could say it's really weak. When I drafted the first, I drafted him for the first round. I think you'll be okay if you go wide receiver early, right? I took the second wide receiver off the board, but I get it. If you don't like my wide receivers overall, I get, some of these wide receivers aren't that great. I get it. It's cool. Pretty balanced. I would say it's I don't know. Bob says C plus. You'll likely need to put Callaway in the flex week 1. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I like going for I like getting the tight ends and quarterbacks. We'll see. A minus. And you know what? Whatever. I'll put Callaway in the flex. I think that's fine. Hey, Mike Thomas isn't playing. Can you quickly grade every team? That's impossible because you got to read 12. You know what? If somebody donates, I don't think I see it. Do I? No, I do. Do I see it? I don't know if I see it. I'm facing you week 1. Good luck. I hope you lose. I want to beat you. Good luck losing. You're going to lose for sure. Keys says A minus. I like Brain Team. We share some players up top. Oh, God. I don't know if that's a good thing. B. Julio really isn't a great wide receiver, too. Okay. I get your opinion. I think he is a good wide receiver, too. I've seen some other teams from other divisions, so I'll go C plus. Good teams out there for sure. Yes, Sushane has been in every league helping me commish. So he's basically saying like, hey, there's some way better teams out there. But he gave me a C plus. Good pity grade. Maybe a little weak. Well, you got to be more specific than that. His RB2 for the first couple weeks is concerning. Oh, there's been some injuries. Chris thinks his team's the champ. I'd say that's pretty biased. Grade all teams. Callaway isn't a bad flex start. I just meant that RB is kind of weak after Williams, and he's still splitting work. Wide receivers are good. They aren't sexy, but they will be better than people think. QB and tight ends fire. I kind of just joined, but I'll give this team a B plus. A lot of upside. Yes, this is a 96 team Patreon league. That was team 3. I would appreciate grades. B minus with upside. All right, guys. Everybody go smash that like button. I will do team grades as fast as we can. Everyone participate in team grades, please. It's much more fun if we all give Team grades. So we just got done with a 12-team draft, but this is a part of a 96-team tournament. So there's 8 of these going. This is Division 6 out of 8, all 12-team leagues. So the winner of each of these leagues advanced to the playoffs. So Team 1, let's give it a grade. C-Mac, C-H, Justin Jefferson, Dante Johnson, Gerald Henderson. Yeah, I think I just explained that. 8 12-team leagues. And then playoffs, 8 teams make it to the playoffs. Yeah, this one's a good team. I'm going to give this a B plus or A minus. I don't really see any weaknesses here. Maybe tight end. Like Troutman's not a good tight end, probably. Let's just give it I'm going to give it a team 1. Let's go. Oh, yeah, this is how we should write it. 1 B plus, like that. Right, I changed it. I changed it to a B. Whatever. Let's go. Team 2. Cook, Waller, AJ Brown, DJ Moore, Mike Davis, Devontae Smith, Trey Sermon. So you're going with Burrow and Deshaun Watson. I love that upside. Zach Wilson. I don't know, man. Something about this team. I really like it. It's going to be quarterback. You're risking it, but you got to take risks to win this. I don't know. I like the risks he's taking. I like the risks. I'm going to give it a B plus. I think this is a team for a tournament. Let's go 2. Oh, let's should write 2 B plus, like that. And okay, team 3, Henry, Kittle, Mahomes, Lockett. Ooh, we're getting kind of freaky here. Ronald Jones, what, just because he played kind of good? I don't know, dude. This is getting weird. This got weird, but you have some good value picks towards the end as well. You drafted the Browns D. They're playing the Chiefs week 1. That was a reach. Why'd you draft the Browns D so early? I'm gonna downgrade you for that. Let's go team 3. C plus. Definitely worse than my team. I'm giving myself a B. I already established that. Team 4, Kamara, Keenan, Allen Robinson. See, right here's where you messed up. Should have probably drafted another running back. Still ended up with a decent team, but could have done better. What do we go? B minus here? B minus or B? It's a good team, though. It is a good team. I'm going to go B minus. Oops, I should 4. 4 B minus. There we go. 5. We got Nick Chubb, Metcalf, McLaurin. So similar to team 4, you got the running back and then 2 wide receivers, but he went running back. Not bad. Pitts, not bad. Rodgers. I like Odell. I like Laviska. Goddard. Singletary, Hines, Lawrence. Fell off a little bit towards the end. Maybe you didn't know your deep. Sort of seems like you didn't do your deep research after Laviska. You just kind of started doing whatever. And it really shows. So I'm going to give this a C plus for team 5. Not a bad team, though. I think this is it's pretty even so far. Not a lot of terrible teams. Not a lot of, I haven't given any A's yet. No A's, no A minus. Team 6. Zeke, Ridley, Carson, great start. Godwin, decent. Kyle Murray, decent. Damian Harris, decent. Robbie Anderson's a good pick. Zach Moss, a little too early for me. Jarvis, a good pick. Mike Williams, a good pick. Madison's a good pick. Latavius, I'm starting to drop him in some leagues. I don't know. Komet's decent. Everett's decent. Kirk Cousins, QB2. Jamison Crowder, Dolphins D. Jason Myers. It's a good team. I don't know, B or B. I think it just doesn't pop that much. It's between a B and a B plus. It is a good team. It is a pretty good team. I think the Zach Moss really turns me off that early. It's a good team, though. I'm gonna give it a B. B. I'm confident on that. Couch News reporter, Chris. What do we got here? Barkley, Hopkins, James Robinson, Cooper Kupp, Hawkinson, Dak. Good start. A B. Good start. David Johnson, ooh, a little risque, huh? A little risque here. Gallup, not bad. Jamal Williams, not bad. Marv Jones, good pick. Gio Bernard, good pick. Hyde, I mean, don't like him, but we're at the end of the draft. Justin Tucker, Emmanuel Sanders, Pat Fryermuth. This is a really good squad. Carson Wentz, huh? No one drafts him, but hey, and Chargers D. Okay. Got a little funky towards the end there. Probably, I don't know. Maybe you should have went defense earlier rather than kicker, but Tucker's pretty amazing. He should bounce back. Maybe B plus. It's a solid squad, no holes. I'm gonna give this a B plus. This is a good team. Very good team. Write the number before the letter grade. Shakenbaker. We got Kelsey, Maxon, CD, Mike Evans, Lamar. Great start. Jamar Chase in redraft. Talk about risque. Melvin Gordon, top 7 pick. Kenyon Drake, top 8 pick. Waddle's an acceptable spot. I guess it's late for James Conner now. Jonnu Smith at 12.05. Why? Jalen Reagor? Oh my. Bucks D. Baker. I don't know. This team's starting to get too funky for me, man. Way too funky. Way too funky. I think it's going to lose. I think this team's going to lose. Give it a C minus. C underscore. I'll leave the typo. That's how I feel about it. Team 9, rather be out fishing. We disagree with everybody, so we'll see how it goes. Even though I don't like Eckler, still ended up with a good squad. And I think Woods was too early. Gaskin was a good spot. Thielen, good spot. Herbert, good spot. Debo, Sutton, Mike Thomas. These are some good, solid picks. Logan Thomas, good pick. Hollywood Brown, Irv Smith, good pick. Ramondre, good pick. Rondell Moore, solid pick. Niners D, great pick. Fitzmagic, great pick. Josh Palmer, great pick. Blankenship's a good pick. Are there any holes? No, a little bit of tight end roulette, but you still have a decent tight end. Let's say a low end tight end one. Oh man, this is a pretty solid team. I think you guys should give it a B, but a B plus, but I'm gonna give it a B because of Eckler and Woods. So I'm gonna give it a B. A B is a good grade. I think that's a fair, good grade. But you guys, if you guys love Woods and Eckler, I recommend giving it a B plus. Team 10. I mean, I'm just talking. You guys give it whatever grade you want. I know the grades mean a lot to you guys, even though they actually don't mean anything. I know to you guys they mean a lot, which means you guys care what I got to say, which I'm very thankful of. But I'm just saying, Team 10, Javonte, we got wide receiver. Then we got Montgomery, not bad. Miles Sanders, T. Higgins, Chase Edmonds, Mostert. This is a tournament team for sure. A little bit risque with the Mostert Tannehill. I don't think Tannehill's a tournament play. I'd rather risk it. Fuller, Gesicki, a lot of Dolphins, Higbee, Jacoby Myers. This is a decent team, but I feel like it's too funky for me. Team 10, I agree. I'm going to give it a C. It's too funky, man. Team 11, Taylor, Najee, Swift, Cooper, Claypool, Wilson. This is a good team, man, and it's made for a tournament. I like it. You don't have it would have been nice if you got like Tyler Lockett fall to you at 5.11 or something crazy, but that's impossible. Just didn't happen. Dobbins, who I thought was a bad pick at first, changed my mind and saying it's a good pick now. For this, it's a very risky pick, but everyone drafted Dobbins like top 25, right? Now you're getting him at 7.11. So if he does come back in 4 to 6 weeks, that's going to be a huge steal. Some good value picks. I wouldn't took Brandon Cooks that early. Yeah, your tight end is iffy. Colts D is iffy because of their quarterback. Matt Prater is not great, but he'll get opportunities with that up-tempo offense as kicker. So yeah, I don't really agree with some of the picks, but I think you had a strategy, and I think it didn't screw you up, and I respect it. So I'm gonna give this a B because I'm very worried about the tight end. That's it though. Other than tight end, I'd give it really close to an A minus. Team 12. This team's looking great here. I love it. But I'm gonna give it a B because it's a little risky. I think this is built for a tournament. I think I did some things that are a little funky, a little risky, a little bit playing for upside, but not too much. I feel like I just veered off the road a little bit, and I took that route 96, right? The 96 team tournament route just a little bit. I didn't veer off. I didn't go too crazy. I reeled it back. It got Javonte Williams, Mark Andrews. I think I'll make it work. I took enough. I think I took enough running backs early to make it work. I could also start AJ Dillon. I don't know who the Packers play week 1. I could start AJ Dillon at flex. I'll probably start Marquez Callaway at flex, like Bob said. Yeah, probably only starting 2 running backs actually. You don't want to start Aaron Jones and Dillon. I like it, man. I just, a lot of things have to happen for my team to be in full gear early. Might drop AJ Brown week 2. We'll see. Come on, don't give me an A plus. My team's really not that good. So I'm gonna give myself a B. And a lot of people gave it a B and B minus. So some people gave it a B plus. I got an A minus and an A. Now this one's a troll. Come on, you don't like my team that much. Yeah, guys. So this was fun. Very even league. It is. Oh, there it is. It's a B. That's a real grade. That's what I give myself to a B. Very fair grade. All right, guys. So tomorrow at 8:50 p.m. Eastern, I'm doing a live draft with Adam Rank, Darren Waller, T-Pain. This is not a joke. It's not a joke. This is for real. I'm going to be live streaming it 8:50 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Marcus Grant, Michael Florio, Heath Cummins, Danny Woodhead. This is for real. So tune in tomorrow. I'll be live streaming on the same platform. So I'm going to be on Twitch. I'm going to be on Periscope, Twitter. I'm going to be on Facebook. I'm going to be on the main YouTube channel. Make sure you tune in. 14 team redraft. It's going to be on NFL. So I got to do some mocks and test some things out tonight. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to the second YouTube channel. If you do want in on one of my leagues, like the one we just did, follow me closely, man. You got to follow me closely on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. Subscribe to both channels. Hit the bell icon and turn the notifications on all social medias. If you really want in, that's all I'm saying. Don't complain if you don't get in. If you really want in, follow me closely. Smash that like button. I'll see you guys tomorrow on that super, super big Pace League. Doing it for charity. Also, I'm going to be having some major live streams and videos coming out. This week is going to be hectic. YouTube channel is going to be busy, so make sure you check that out. You don't want to miss some of the events I got going on. And this kicked off today, but tomorrow is a big event. Pace League, guys. Tune in. All right, guys. Peace. It's pronounced Hussein. That's how you pronounce my name. Hussein the Brain.